That's exactly what happens when woke people try to debate with USA's best debater. Donald Trump is a prime example of someone who isn't afraid to put people in their place. And that's why in today's video, we will be taking a look at times when Donald Trump destroyed wokies. So let's jump right into it.
Illegal immigrants are causing tremendous crime, tremendous.
Immigrants commit less crime than U.S.-born citizens.
Illegal immigrants. I'm talking about illegal immigrants. I'm not talking about immigrants. I'm talking about illegal immigrants. I'm an immigrant. You're an immigrant. We're all immigrants.
The Pew Research says that there are immigrants on the whole
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
I mean, I don't know if you're going to put this on television, but you don't even know what you're talking about. Try getting it out. Go ahead. You're a very naive person.
It's honestly fascinating how she's not even prepared or equipped with facts before interviewing Trump. At that point, it's like the entire purpose of her job is lost.
It was an insane interview. This reporter didn't really know what she was talking about. She was put back in her place. Insane to watch. Good job.
You held on to those documents when you knew the federal government was seeking them and then had given you a subpoena to return them.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Can I talk?
Yeah, what's the answer?
Do you mind?
I would like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to answer.
That's why I asked it.
It's very simple to, you're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
She is.
She really thought she did something there. Some of these reporters are seriously just embarrassing. The more they talk, the more they self-destruct.
But I don't think that you're a friend.
Yeah, Kathleen Collins is basically a very nasty reporter. She's completely biased and completely hypocritical. Unfortunately, you cannot trust these CNN reporters. That's what I believe.
A woman.
You had.
I knew I shouldn't have picked her. I knew I shouldn't have picked her. All right, so let me give you that answer right now. I respect women incredibly. I have had women working for me in positions that they've never worked. I had a woman who was in charge of the building of Trump Tower and did a fantastic job. I have given women more opportunity than I would say virtually anybody in the construction industry.
What is this donut even on about? She literally says, I don't think, instead of just looking at the facts.
School prayer is banned, but drag shows are.
Yeah, these people don't really know what they're talking about. They're just repeating and reciting what they learn in the media, in their biased, hypocritical media. They're just repeating talking point, if you ask me.
Allowed
They are simply not thinking for themselves.
to permeate the whole place. It's okay. You can't teach the Bible, but you can teach children that America is evil and that men are able to get pregnant. Whatever it takes, conservatives must liberate America's children from the captivity of these Marxist teachers' unions. That's what they are. Where do they come from?
How does anyone manage to hate this man? Americans for real need to lock in and get back to their traditional values. Wokeism have taken over for the worse, I can't lie. In this next clip,
Yeah. They stand behind the moral high ground. They stand behind great values, but they are basically going way too far, unfortunately.
news reporter shows no manners, and Trump puts him in his place in front of everyone.
If you don't mind, Mr. President, that this caravan was an invasion. As you know, Mr. President,
I consider it to be an invasion.
As you know, Mr. President, the caravan was not an invasion. It's a group of migrants moving up from Central America towards the border with the U.S.
Thank you for telling me that.
Why? Election to try to keep
I want them to come into the country, but they have to come in legally. I want it to be a process, and I want people to come in, and we need the people.
Your campaign.
Wait. You know why we need the people, don't you? Because we have hundreds of companies moving in. We need the people.
Your campaign had an ad showing migrants climbing over walls and so on.
That's true. They weren't actors.
They're not going to be doing that.
They weren't actors.
Holy cow, that was embarrassing for that guy. CNN should be hella ashamed of working with such unprofessional reporters. But just watch as it gets even better.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course of the...
Okay, just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people.
Keep in mind, this news...
Trump doesn't like the media. You can tell that he doesn't like the media. He doesn't like CNN at all. He called them fake news. Just avoid the truth. And only show their own narrative to advance their own political position.
News reporter is an adult, yet he still can't manage to speak only when it's his turn. Breaking in while others are talking clearly shows that he knows Trump is winning the debate.
You know what woke means? It means you're a loser. Everything woke. Everything woke. It's true. Everything woke turns to shit, okay? It's true. It's true. Look at what's happened.
I mean, it's true. We have all seen what happens when woke people live by their own rules. Some people turn into
Go woke, go broke. That's what the saying goes. That's funny.
cats. Others turn fat. And that's not even the worst problems that comes with woke culture.
And by the way, we should not allow men to play in women's sports.
That's just straight up facts. Woke people want equality and freedom, but they literally want men to be able to play against women. How does that even make sense?
It's crazy. I tell the story of the great swimmer, great female swimmer, wonderful woman, beautiful woman. She's been swimming for many years. She wants to break the world record. And she's at the pool and she wants to break it by 1/8 of a second. That's like fast. And she's going to do it. She's getting ready. And she looks down. She sees all people she's been competing with for years because they rise to the top. And she looks over here and she sees people. But then she looks and she, they call this, they say this. She sees somebody with a man's body.
Come on, man.
That's what they do. They call it. I said, you think it's okay to say that? That's actually the expression they're using. They'll change that soon, so I have to do it quickly. I have to say it, because they're going to change that. And you know the guy. He was named Female Athlete of the Year. Did you know that? It's true. He broke the record that day. You know what the number was? 38 seconds. So she wanted to break it by 1/8 of a second, and he broke it by 38 seconds.
That is absolutely ridiculous. If some people genuinely believe men and women should compete against each other in sports, I don't even know what to say. Trying to talk sense into them is like teaching a baby math.
Yeah, it's totally insane to me that people are pushing this kind of narrative, putting men and women against each other in sport. That makes no sense at all. That's the best way to make sure that women don't win anything in the future.
Possible. Let's be honest, people like this are usually quite ignorant and lack self-awareness. Instead of complaining about her salary, maybe she should focus on improving her skills. At the end of the day, you're paid based on your value. It's not some kind of rigged game where men spawn with better opportunities.
That was fun to watch. That was very interesting, very funny to watch. I think Trump makes some great points. Of course, he is wrong sometimes, but he made some great points in this video. Woke is losers. Everything was turned to yeah. I love the way Trump speaks, so calm and pleasant. Yeah. This man put woke people in the right place. Being woke equals being a loser. Never work better. Low. The way her eyebrows go up and the body language so that she's confident thinking. She stamped him. I hate it when women pull this victim card regarding the so-called gender wage gap. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. Women have a lot of rights, probably more rights, and are more privileged than men in many cases, unfortunately. Woke is just slang for losers. Glad to have Trump back in office. Well, we will see. We will see what happens next over the next few years with Trump's presidency, if he actually can deliver on his promises that he made during the campaign. Hopefully he will do great things for America and for the rest of the world and bring the world back to peace and prosperity. We will see. Let's hope he does great things. He does great things. Thanks for watching and staying with me to the end. I really appreciate you being there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Click right there to watch the next video and I will see you there. Bye bye.